Good evening, everyone. I'm Mark Gallagher.
And I am also Mark Gallagher.
Today we are talking about zucchini. So go ahead, Deb.
All right, well, over the years, people normally know I sort of dabble in poetry off and on. So I had one I wrote a while ago about zucchini. It goes like this. When the summer cools down and you hide the bikini, you know it's the seasonal onslaught of zucchini. In all sizes and shapes, multiplying like rabbits, they can completely dominate our October eating habits. In breads and soups, grilled, baked, or grated, the quest for new uses is a goal never sated. Disguised in chocolate cakes are chopped into pickles, shredded for sauces, and other uses more fickle. Waste not, want not, the growers all cry. Use it all up before the snow starts to fly. As for me, I'll just hide till frost chills the land, and then I'll emerge, as previously planned, to have avoided zucchini, having my culinary quests, and hope the rest harvest is eaten by pests. So that's that. So just talking about zucchini, which is a very flexible vegetable, because it's easily grown by a lot of people, so everybody ends up with the preponderance of it at the end of the year. But a perfect size zucchini is about 6 to 8 inches long, about 2 inches wide, and it's a lot of water. So you can also salt it like people treat eggplant to draw out some of the moisture. And that and if you're trying to preserve it, which a lot of people try to do, again, if you get a ton of it, you want to go through a system what they call blanching, which really gets done for you trying to freeze all kinds of vegetables. And what that is, to have boiling water, and then take, for example, if you're going to grate it for use in bread, you could just freeze it that way. But if you really want to do it right, you just dip it in boiling water, which you call blanching, for about 20 seconds. Then you want to go right into cold water to stop the thing. And then you sort of, pack it up in your bag and let it go. If you're going to keep the fresh slices or do little boats, those you want to do the same process, but you want to blanch those for about a minute, then drain for a while, then go into in cold water. Then you want to pat it dry and lay it out on a sheet pan or a cookie sheet, freeze it individually, and then pack it into a little freezer bags or however you're going to do it. What does blanching do? What blanching does is maintain the vibrant color of the vegetable that you want. It also enhances the nutrients. But the biggest thing is it sort of kills off the enzymes which cause discoloration and also cause the flavor loss. So those are some of the things you're going to do to serve it. Now, as far as using right now, one of the things you do is make zucchini chips, which is to slice them very thin, heat your oven to 375 or 400, little oil, brush them with a little oil and put them in the oven for about 20 minutes and take them out and you get the chips. And another thing to get rid of pieces would be make boats out of them. And by that, I mean, you've got a 6-inch zucchini. What you want to do is cut a 5-inch V cut in it. You have to slice it a little bit in the bottom, just so it sits flat. And then just take that out. You can use part of that meat for your stuffing or throw it away, scoop out some of the seeds, and then take any kind of mixture that you stuff peppers with. But one of the easiest ways to do is to think in terms of meat or fish salads that you make in the summertime, ham salad, chicken salad, whatever. Just put it in the zucchini and heat it. Mayonnaise and heat enhance the stuff. Everybody loves crab cakes, and a good deal of that is mayonnaise. So mayonnaise is fine heated and gives you a nice flavor. So those are the main uses. You can also slice it into noodles shape if you have a mandolin, the inexpensive plastic kind from Japan or the old famous ones. And just slice it. And those you do the same thing again. Blanch them a little bit for a minute, chill in cold water for a minute, drain, dry. And then just saute with butter in the pan with any herbs that you want, just like any pasta. It comes out really well. Cook for about 5 minutes in a saute pan. And so that's the big story on zucchini. It sounds like it becomes a draining subject after a while with all the draining you have to do. But
draining and shocking.
There you go, shock and awe. That's what you should have when you get through.
Oh, no.
It should be awesome. So, all right.
Well, fantastic. That was very cool. Some ideas to try at home. We're gonna try a Sauvignon Blanc today. This is Fire Road. This is from Marlborough. And Sauvignon Blanc is a good vegetable wine. It's not good with all vegetables. In fact, vegetables and wine have a little bit of a tough time together because of all of that great green flavor can be a little bit much with the wine. But white wine is usually a good vegetable pair depending on the grape, and Sauvignon Blanc is definitely good with zucchini. So you're going to get some really nice kind of gooseberry, typical notes, kiwi. Really nice acidity. If you're going to stuff your boats with sausage or something else rich, this will cut through that fat. Really always a nice pair. Sauvignon Blanc is very much like champagne in that regard with acidity. It pairs really well. In any case, this has been another episode of Cooking with Big Mark. Please remember to subscribe so we stop spamming your email, and tell your friends. Thanks so much. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Have a good week.
All right.